Today, I simmed the NBA Finals, Knicks vs. Spurs, Brunson vs. Wembanyama. I ran the full series on 2K, and the results were crazy. Let's get into it. Game 1 of the NBA Finals tipped off with Victor Wembanyama immediately showing why he's the most terrifying player in the league. He put up 32 points, 16 rebounds, and 3 blocks on 14 for 18 shooting, dominating the paint from the opening tip. De'Aaron Fox kept the pressure on New York too. 23 points, 7 assists, and 4 steals, constantly pushing the pace and forcing the Knicks defense to scramble. But the Knicks didn't fold. Jalen Brunson battled all night, dropping 23 points and 8 assists, hitting tough shots to keep New York within striking distance. Josh Hart was huge as well, 20 points and 7 boards, doing all the little things to keep the Knicks alive. Mikal Bridges added 18 points, but the Knicks struggled to slow down San Antonio Stars when it mattered most. In the fourth quarter, Wemby completely took over. Putbacks, rim protection, and clutch buckets that shut the door on New York's comeback. Behind Wembanyama's monster performance, the Spurs took Game 1 and grabbed a 1-0 series lead. Heading on to Game 2, with 3 minutes to go, the Knicks find themselves down 7, 115 to 108. And once again, San Antonio's backcourt is the problem. De'Aaron Fox has been unstoppable all night with 36 points, 9 assists, and he's shooting an absurd 15 for 23 from the field. Every time New York cuts the lead, Fox answers with another tough jumper or a drive to the rim. But the real issue for the Knicks is Victor Wembanyama. He's not scoring at the same clip as Game 1, but he's controlling everything else, with 22 points, 14 rebounds, and 6 blocks. In these final minutes, you can see the Knicks hesitate every time they get near the paint. Wemby's presence alone is changing the entire flow of the game. Devin Vassell has been huge too, with 20 points on 8 for 15 shooting, hitting timely shots to keep the Spurs in front whenever New York starts building momentum. On the Knicks side, Jalen Brunson is doing everything he can to keep them alive. He's sitting at 35 points with 6 assists, and he's been attacking all night, even with Wemby lurking. OG Anunoby has stepped up as well with 24 points, efficient scoring, and solid defense. But New York just can't string enough stops. Josh Hart has been a monster on the glass with 22 points and 12 rebounds, giving the Knicks second chance opportunities, but San Antonio's Stars are simply too sharp in crunch time. San Antonio closes out Game 2 behind a dominant Fox Wemby performance, and the Spurs take a 2-0 series lead heading back to New York. Welcome to Game 3. With 2 minutes to go, the Spurs find themselves down 2, and this entire fourth quarter has been a heavyweight fight. De'Aaron Fox has been carrying San Antonio all night with 35 points, hitting tough mid-range jumpers, and attacking the rim with no fear. But in these final minutes, New York finally starts to tighten up defensively. The real problem for the Knicks all game has been Victor Wembanyama. He's been an absolute monster with 28 points, 21 rebounds, and 8 blocks. One of the most dominant finals performances you'll ever see. Every time New York drives, Wemby is there, either altering the shot or sending it into the stands. But despite all that, the Knicks have found a way to stay in front. And it starts with Jalen Brunson. He's sitting at 37 points, and he's been relentless all night, attacking switches, getting to the line, and hitting big shots when New York needs it the most. Mikal Bridges has been huge also, with 22 points on 7 for 14 shooting, steady, efficient, and giving the Knicks a reliable second option. And Josh Hart, he's been doing Josh Hart things, with 20 points and 12 rebounds, including 6 offensive boards, that have given New York extra possessions in crunch time. Despite massive nights from Fox and Wemby, New York survives the late push and takes Game 3, 123 to 115, cutting the Spurs series lead 2-1 and bringing life back to Madison Square Garden. On to Game 4. With a minute and a half to go, the Spurs find themselves getting hammered. From the opening tip, the Knicks came out of intensity the Spurs couldn't match. Cat set the tone early and never let up, with 27 points and 21 rebounds. He bullied the Spurs inside all night, punishing switches and dominating the glass. Brunson bounced back too. After struggling with efficiency in Game 3, he delivered 24 points and 9 assists, controlling the pace and repeatedly breaking down the Spurs' defense. Even when the shots weren't falling, he kept attacking, kept creating, and kept the Knicks' offensive humming. As the clock winds down, the Knicks close it out cleanly and take Game 4 123-106, tying the series at 2-2 and sending the finals right back into chaos. Welcome to Game 5. The Knicks dominated from start to finish. Jalen Brunson dropped 29 points in 21 minutes. San Antonio never found their footing. New York cruises to a 120-85 win, taking full control of the series and putting the Spurs on the brink. Welcome to Game 6, an elimination game possibly for the Spurs. To start the fourth, the Spurs are down 82-87, and at that point, it looked like New York was about to take full control of the game. The Knicks had been the more physical team through 3 quarters, with Jalen Brunson already sitting at 33 points, doing everything he could to push New York toward a closeout win. Josh Hart was battling too, with 15 points and 8 rebounds, flying around like he always does. But the Knicks' offense started to stall, and that's when San Antonio flipped the entire game on its head. The comeback started with Victor Wembanyama. He'd been solid through 3 quarters, but in the fourth, he turned into a one-man takeover. Wemby finishes the night with 25 rebounds, 9 blocks, and 20 points, completely erasing everything New York tried to do inside. Every drive, every floater, every attempt at the rim, Wemby shut it all down. And once the Knicks stopped getting easy looks, the Spurs offense finally woke up. Stephon Castle came alive with 23 points, attacking mismatches and hitting tough mid-range shots that kept the momentum rolling. De'Aaron Fox, who struggled early, found his rhythm late, finishing with 20 points and 8 assists, pushing the pace and breaking down the Knicks' defense in transition. By the time the clock hits the final minute, the Spurs have completely flipped the script. What started as a 5-point deficit turns into a blowout win. San Antonio storms back to take Game 6, 114-97, forcing a Game 7 and swinging the momentum back in their favor. Welcome to Game 7. Knicks Spurs tied at 106. OG inbounds it to Cat. Cat back. OG with the slam. Knicks take the lead 108-106. Vassell in. He brings the ball up. Vassell screened by Champagne. Spin move. Kicks it back out. Champagne screened by Wemby. Champagne drives for the lay. Ties it up at 108. 3:40 to go. Brunson brings it up. Guarded by Fox. Brunson drives. Gets fouled. Tied at 108 with 3:40 to go. Brunson makes the first one. Brunson makes the second. Takes the lead 110-108. Fox brings it up. Fox has Brunson on him. Wemby to Vassell to Fox for the layup. Gets it. 110 all with 2:30 to go. 3:20 to go. Bridges takes it up. Bridges goes down. Blocked off the backboard by Wemby. Vassell gets the board, takes it. Vassell to Castle. Castle to Fox. Fox to Wemby. Wemby drives, spin moves, fade away. It's good. 112-110. Spurs take the lead. Wemby has 30 points and 13 rebounds with 13 for 19 from the field. Bridges takes the ball. It's stolen from Wemby. Wemby drives. Kicks it to Castle. Green. 115-110. Brunson brings it up. 2:20 to go. Brunson takes it back out. Brunson screened. Takes it. Layup. It's good. Cuts the lead to 3. 115-112. Wembanyama brings it up. He gets screened from Champagne. Wembanyama drives. Gets the and one. 117-112. Makes the free throw. 118-112. Under 2 minutes. Brunson's spin move. Gets fouled. Makes the first one. Makes the second. I'm sorry. Castle brings it up. Gets screened by Wemby. Castle gets fouled by Cat. Castle makes the first one. Castle makes the second. Brunson brings it up. And a legal screen by Cat. Fox takes it. Drives, has a wide open path, doesn't take it. Passes to Champagne. Champagne misses the floater. Hart with the board. Hart brings it up. Hart back out to Brunson. Brunson takes it back out. Brunson has an ISO. Takes it outside the paint. Misses. Vassell with the board. Vassell brings it up. Vassell to Castle for the slam. 122-114. Knicks call timeout. Out of the timeout. Bridges takes the ball. Back to Hart. Back to Brunson for the floater outside the paint. Cuts the lead to 6. 40 seconds to go. Vassell brings it up. Vassell top of the key. Drives. Misses the mid-range. Hart with the board. Hart bringing it up. Hart drives. Kicks it back out to OG. OG drives. Back to Cat. Gets blocked by Wemby. Brunson gets the board. Takes it. Gets fouled. Brunson makes the first one. Brunson makes the second. Cuts the lead to 4 with 13 seconds to go. Fox gets fouled intentionally. Goes to the line. Makes the first. Misses the second. Cat gets the board. Calls a timeout. Out of the timeout. Hart gets blocked. Fox gets the board and gets fouled. Fox misses the first. Fox misses the second. Cat gets the board. OG from half court misses. And the Spurs are the NBA champions. 123-118. In 7 games, the Spurs beat the Knicks. That'll be a wrap. Thanks for watching. I'd appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe for more 2K content.